Welcome to Landria Onkka on YouTube, here to help you break through those fears and live an awesome life. Got something really cool for you today. It's called acceleration. Now I want to start this video by explaining where you need to be in your spiritual, let's say, essence and your frequency before you start this. I'm going to show you a way to bring manifestation in much quicker. But I want you to understand something. You know, they always say be careful what you ask for. I want you to think this thing through, because if you are not in a good frame of mind, if you are thinking negatively about yourself and your capabilities, if you blame others, if you see the world as a place that flourishes and you don't, if you have doubts, if you don't have faith, blah, 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 I can go on and on and on, right? In other words, if you're in a low frequency, when you ask for acceleration of something that you're really not connected to on a same frequency, you may accelerate some things that aren't so good for yourself. All right? This is for people who are experiencing some progress, seeing some results, and want to quicken it. Maybe get that job quicker, or get results quicker, or get answers quicker, or get some assistance. Right? Maybe you're working on a project and you just really need to get this thing done and you'd like some acceleration to get to that place. Nothing wrong with this, by the way, because there's no such thing as time anyways, so we can actually shift into a different reality if we want to, and that's one where you're already there. All right, so I've done this several times. I did it recently and sort of blew my mind, because it's like you don't know how it happens. You don't need to know how it happens. Don't dictate that. Just accept it and receive it. So I asked for acceleration on my YouTube channel. And within 24 hours, let's just put it this way, I went from a few subscribers a day to a few hundred subscribers a day. Now, yeah, there's a tipping point with YouTube. You have to be on there a while and continually, consistently post and have the right keywords and whatever, so when somebody's searching for you, they can find you. But for some reason, mine just overnight went crazy. And actually, it's blowing my mind. By the way, you guys have some really awesome little names on your YouTube subscriber names. They're very cute, and pictures. I love it. I do look at those. I like to see who's on my channel, and I love your comments. So I asked for acceleration. I'm also doing courses, and I want to reach massive audiences. For me, that is my way of changing the frequency of the planet. The more people I can elevate their frequency, the more that collective benefits, and all of those people in dark places who want to get out will get that extra boost. They still need to choose, right? So, where are you in that scenario? Are you on the lower frequencies trying to get out? You want acceleration of what? Are you having some kind of good results and you just want to facilitate things quicker? Go ahead and ask for acceleration. So here's what you do. It's really this simple. You have to be very positive about what you're doing. You have to, don't question it. So if you're in a mind that you don't know if you can get it or not, don't go there. You accelerate what? Accelerate confusion and chaos is what you're going to get. And so if you are progressing, you're excited about something, you have good feelings, you're excited about something, you are loving what you're doing, you're excited about something. I can't express that enough, right? No, this tape isn't stuck. It's not a tape. Oh. So when you're in a positive place, and you think, I would like to find that home sooner. I want to accelerate finding the right home quicker. I want to accelerate the abundance that's going to allow me to purchase that home, right? That's what you do. And you say, okay, maybe I can't afford the house now, but I want to accelerate the abundance that'll allow me to purchase that home and do it within a certain time period. But you have to be able to give some flexibility there too. Let go of that. Otherwise, you can put yourself in a box. So just say, you know, in a short period of time, at the exact right time, I'm going to find the perfect home, and I will have the money to pay for it. It will not even be an issue. So I'm asking for acceleration of that. So the things you're talking about are really positive, and you feel good about what you're talking about. And you feel like you're really there, and that you just want to accelerate that. Acceleration will happen. Why? You're in that zone. you're on that frequency of manifesting, of creating, creating, creating. When you're down here, there's blocks, 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 blocks. There's no place to really go down here. That's really how it works. You're not resonating with total abundance. You've got all these blocks and chaos and worry and all these things that stop you, fear. So when you're in a good place and you're going like, oh my gosh, things are going great, this is great, even if you're not exactly where you want to be, if you're feeling good, you're like, I'm making progress. Oh my gosh, that burden. I don't feel negative about anything. I know this is happening now. I know it's going to happen. I know it already exists. I can't wait for it to show up, and you're feeling really good, and you go, okay, I would like acceleration of this job or this relationship or whatever else you want. And by the way, you guys, we're going to do one on relationships. I've done a few of them, but again, like attracts like. There's no attraction. Your like is in the same zone as like. You don't attract it. This down here can't attract. I'm going to attract this perfect person. Come to me. Then he's down here with you in the lower frequency and is a jerk. All right? Insecure, doesn't believe it, doesn't think he deserves it, because that's maybe what you're thinking. When you feel confident, you go up here. We're going to talk about that in the next video. So it's the same thing with the acceleration. You have to be in the zone of the abundance, the job, the perfect relationship, the house that you want, all the things that you want, not from a needing, have to have it, and then that's a negative frequency, right? The lottery I want, it's going to fix me. No, it's not going to do diddly squat for you. You do diddly squat for you. So when you go into the positive space, anything, sometimes it won't be good for you, but you'll learn from that, and then you'll make some corrections, and you'll go into even the higher space of saying, okay, that didn't work, and you know, maybe that's not important. Sometimes we have to experience some things to realize that it's just not important, and that we need to focus on other things in our life, okay? So, ask for acceleration, and I actually do it every day, not because the universe needs to be reminded, but I have to just sort of say it. Because like envisioning things, when you let go of it, but you see it in your head, you're creating it. So that focus brings it into your reality. So when I say acceleration, I'm actually personally doing things that I don't even realize that are accelerating it. And my focus on that is actually bringing those things to me. But I'm still taking the action. It's like I find myself, let's say you want to be skinny and fit. I find myself doing things that get me there more than I would have normally. Let's say I say, I work out. But let's say I didn't work out and I wanted to be healthy and fit. You know, if you're envisioning that and you ask for acceleration, you're going to feel like you really want to work out. You're going to put on your outfit and go, I think I'm going to go outside and try running, or maybe I'll walk and run. And then pretty soon you're really enjoying it, because in your head, you're a fit person. And you're accelerating it, so you're personally putting the effort in. You don't wake up with a fit body. That's that wishing for the lottery mentality that's ridiculous. To think that you're going to connect with that frequency when you're just not doing anything to make it happen, right? You really wield that power. So I want you to know you hold that power. You absolutely are in control of your reality, how you see the world, if you're happy or not, if abundance flows to you, and so get out of the me stage and go into this beautiful place of love and giving and a happy world and sending light and love to the planet, and ask for acceleration of these beautiful things. Yes, of course you should have beautiful things in your life. You should live in a safe home, whatever that is to you. Not everybody wants to own a home. Maybe you want to rent a place with no responsibilities. Maybe you just want to travel all over the world and have no base, and you go wherever you want, when you want. The universe will make it happen. So if you want that and you envision it and you feel good about it, you're ready for it, you got your house packed up or whatever else. Like one of my friends on here said, she says, yep, I'm already she's packing up her house. She's going to move. She doesn't know how it's going to happen. She doesn't have to. Universe, her higher self will make it happen. It's all working. It's all working right now. And that's the fun. And don't you love to be surprised? I do. All right, so acceleration. Ask for it. You'll know if you're not feeling good about what you're asking for, work on that. Say, why am I questioning this? If you question it, you're accelerating the questioning and the fear, or the brakes. You're putting the brakes on. You're actually going to accelerate that. So this is very important for you to go in that space. Now, here's the second thing you have to be aware of. What if you accelerate something like I just did? Did you ever see that commercial where, you know, the guys and gals in this big room, you know, probably out in California, a software company, and they go live on the website and they're like, okay, let's hope, you know, and then they see all those people signing up and they go, yay, and then like a couple minutes later, everybody gets totally silent because they got so much abundance, so many people were signing up that they realized that they couldn't handle it. And all of a sudden it went into this negative place where it probably could destroy the company, right? If you're not ready, if you can't handle somebody, you're out of business. All right, or volume or whatever it is. So make sure that acceleration, you're ready to handle it. You've got everything set to go and prepare for it. If you want to travel all over the world, start packing your stuff up. You know, downsize and get rid of stuff, sell stuff, do what you need to, and think about what you're going to pack and start planning your trip. And then ask for acceleration. So you're already in the works. You're already doing it. You're already getting ready for it. You already know it's happened. And so the acceleration something's going to appear that's going to go, whoa. And share your stories with me because, like I said, I just literally went from dozens of subscribers to hundreds overnight when I asked for acceleration. I've done this before. And stuff has shown up that's absolutely mind-blowing. Now I have to handle it, right? I have to be on my game, which I am. I'm ready for it. And the beauty of this is now I get to reach massive audiences in such a positive manner. So make sure that what you're doing is really positive and that there are going to be good things that come from it, not just for yourself, for others. If you travel and you're happy, is there something you can do on that trip that's going to make it memorable for yourself and some other people? Or can you share the trip or vlog or blog or write a book or do something? It doesn't always have to be something major. You know, we don't have to be Mother Teresa. All right, so have fun with this. You know, tell me your stories. Make sure you're in that place, that space of open-minded abundance, joy, gratefulness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't get something more when you're not appreciating what you have, because the message is that you have no appreciation for anything. So if you don't, what does the Bible say? Those who have shall receive more. Those who don't will lose what they already have. That's what that means. It is a mentality of I have, so you receive more. Even if you don't really physically have stuff, it's the mentality of I have. So you're sending the message I have, and the universe gives back, I have. You're giving out, I have. You're receiving, I have. You're saying, oh, I don't have enough, I want more. And it's going, oh, you don't have enough. You're going to want more, but it's not giving you more. All right? I know. It's tricky stuff. Love you guys. You're whole and perfect, strong and powerful, loving, harmonious, and happy. That's from the Master Key System. Blessings, abundance, joy, peace to you, my friend. Namaste.